Welcome to the Sports on Pulse. I'm Gary Al Smith, and we are still on the World Cup qualifiers. 24 hours ago, or probably just about 18 hours ago, FIFA let us know and let the world know that they have ordered a replay of one game from last November. It was South Africa versus Senegal. It was the game that was officiated by Ghanaian ref Joseph Lamte. It was the game where Joseph Lamte gave a foul that led to a penalty that has turned out to be a matter of controversy. FIFA says the penalty was dubious and have banned Joseph Lamte for life. It's a decision that the Court of Arbitration for Sport have also upheld. We understand, but not confirmed, we understand that Joseph Lamte will appeal the decision. Now, we'll go to South Africa to get what this means, and we do that with South African journalist Cudjoe Amankwah. Thank you very much for your time, Cudjoe.
Thank you very much for speaking to me.
Yes. So what this means is that South Africa will now be left with 1 point from the group. Give us an idea of how people are feeling, I mean, having lost, these number of points.
FIFA's decision technically means because 1 point. At the rate the national team is playing, we're not sure whether they can pick up from a But the National Association, SAFA are going to petition FIFA and protest because the principle of global football if the whole issue of the Senegalese, the South African game played exactly in 2nd November 2016. Including the football.
Now, Cudjoe, we know that the game is going to be replayed later this year, and we know that FIFA have clarified to South Africa that the country is not at fault. Now, tell me, what a lot of people have been asking here in Ghana is this. If the Ghanaian referee has been banned for life, why isn't FIFA saying anything about, why he has been banned? Is it that he was influenced by someone? If he was influenced by someone, who is it? Why are South Africa not being punished? Why are Senegal not being... What do you know, really?
Let me tell you. FIFA is saying that the game was manipulated.
Okay.
And as a result, it came to the results it came to. But the point is, if the game is manipulated, FIFA must make its feelings very public so that we know the details of the review. Joseph Lamte have been banned for life. So Joseph Lamte was suspended by CAF. As a result, he did not officiate the African Cup of Nations every year. And was so in South Africa, he has been punished twice. And for me, it's against the issue of natural justice because you cannot punish one person twice for a mistake he has done. And I'm taking it to the extreme to the point of calling for a replay is telling South Africans, and that's what a lot of South Africans believe, that maybe by virtue of the fact that the Secretary General of FIFA is from Senegal, gives impetus to why Infantino and his people are very hell-bent on breaking every rule there is to make sure that the game is replayed, meaning the initial result will be expunged or will be deleted from the history book of global football.
Interesting. So if we come into the studio, this is Joseph Lamte. We are seeing him on the screen, but it was in this game that Joseph Lamte gave the penalty. This penalty decision you see on your screen now. The player was absolutely nowhere near, or the ball was nowhere near the player's hand, and the ref was right there. It leaves a lot of questions. However, what Cudjoe Amankwah has just explained really is the law of double jeopardy, that he was punished at first by the Confederation of African Football. So Joseph Lamte may be appealing because he feels he may have been punished twice. Let's go to Facebook and get your thoughts on this one. We wanted to get your thoughts about this whole decision to replay the game. And there was something I found out that was pretty interesting. And Cudjoe, I'll come back to you to get your thoughts on the South African angle. Now, if I look at a lot of the comments on Facebook, it seems like people don't really get what is going on. Now, what has happened is that FIFA have asked that this game be replayed. I'll check out these comments. Abu Lansani Abanton says, Infantino would not last as FIFA boss. His administration is very appalling. Since the verdict came out, South Africa has no option than to play. Sorry for our Ghanaian FIFA ref. Kusi Obuedum Daniel says, Nyantechi's effect. I have now realized why President Kwesi Nyantechi was doing all he could to be part of the FIFA committee. Let me just state now that Kwesi Nyantechi had absolutely nothing to do with this at all. The decision was taken by CAF because they watched the video and they thought that it was a ridiculous one. Simon Gandhi says, ask Nyantechi if there was a replay when Kotoko were awarded an Azar penalty against Division 2 team. Mr. Journalist, in your life's history, have you heard of such a story before? Only in Africa. In fact, we live on a strange continent. Rubin Kili Milk says, this is a serious case. If it were to be a Ghanaian, what are we going to do? So Kujo, let me finish with you. Do you get a sense that a lot of the fans don't really understand where this decision is coming from and what is going on? Right. So we've lost Kujo Amankwa. So let me finish with a couple of comments. Elvis Edubuatin says, this is a strong case for South Africa. They shouldn't honor the game. Infantino is a joke. Amin Leon says, injustice as it speak. What about the robbery between Madrid and Bayern last season? You can send your comments to the Joy News page. This post is there. Let us know what you think. We'll be exploring this matter further because what kind of precedent does it set? For example, people have said that in the game that Ghana played with Congo in Kumasi, there was a goal scored by the Black Stars that was not given and it was ruled to be offside. Replays show, however, that may have been a wrong call. Does it mean Ghana can also appeal for that game to be replayed? That's a decision we'll be looking at further on in our subsequent bulletins. That's the sport for now. My name is Gary Al Smith. You can continue this discussion on social media. I will be back at 8:20 with more.